A very good morning, Zimbabwe. Mamuka say, Mamuka say, Mamuka say. So, we are talking about the implications of the Al Jazeera documentary. We have seen this documentary coming out. We have seen so many comments from different sectors, different cycles. And the main cause of concern is the issue of having RBZ put under sanctions. So, according to RBZ Governor Dr. John Mangudya, he denied both on paper and video that there are no sanctions on RBZ in terms of its imports and its exports. But with this documentary coming out and with ZANU-PF people blaming the sanctions for whatever which is happening, Nana Yubet Angel, you will see that there are going to be consequences on RBZ. If RBZ is sanctioned, we are going to see the people of Zimbabwe suffer more. Why? Is because it is going to be very difficult for Zimbabwe to receive funds. It is going to be very difficult for Zimbabwe to send funds. So these are things which we must not take lightly because they affect both of us. RBZ is the central bank. It is the bank which is at the center of everything. A bank which is at the center of anything in terms of banking, in terms of finance. So when it is sanctioned, it means the people of Zimbabwe are going to find it difficult to access the US dollar. We are going to find it very, very, very extremely difficult to have US dollars in our pockets. You have your money being paid to Zimbabwe, but it will be red flagged or it will be suspended just because of sanctions on RBZ. Something which we don't expect it to see happening because this will have effects on every citizen. So the people who are vulnerable right now will be the people who are going to be vulnerable again. So myself, I agree that there are a lot of things which are happening, some of them which are not good. But the root of sanctions to me on the RBZ is a completely no, because this will affect everybody. Look at Russia. Russia is suffering because of sanctions on its own central bank. Russia is a very big economy, an economy with oil, an economy with a lot of grain exports in terms of wheat, etc. But they're suffering the consequences. What about Zimbabwe? Irikutokumbira chibage. What about Zimbabwe? It's not oil. What about Zimbabwe, which is relying on gold? So what it means is we are going to have an extension of what this document has been exposing. But this one will now be done legitimately. Vanenge vakuzviita pachena manje hazvisiri zvekunzvenga-nzvenga. But the question is, are we going to have accountability? Are we going to have these people being held accountable? Wabuda negold remari wadzoka nemari. So all these things, honestly speaking, they are being done because these people, they take advantage of the situation. They take advantage of whatever which is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe to run their own deals, to do whatever they want, to enrich themselves. That is the reason why they are willing to kill. That is the reason why they are willing to murder. That is the reason why they are willing to stop anybody speaking against what is happening. Because vakavaka dzimba dzisingaexplaineki. Vane humwe hupfumi husingaexplaineki. And if you try to stop them, you are their enemy. So I have explained, guys, about the implications of these sanctions. Please forgive me. I have a sore throat because of flu. So you see, the people of Zimbabwe will have to suffer more. If these sanctions are placed on RBZ, we are going to suffer more because our banks are going to be put on the red list. and it's not any benefit for the people of Zimbabwe, but losses after losses. We know what was happening before the GNU. That period might come back, which is so disastrous because we'll be losing value each and every day. But those in good positions won't be losing anything. So this is my own opinion. I don't know how you feel about it, how you think about it.